Hey there, friends. It's day 12 in Lent, and here we are reading from Psalm 128. And we are reading as well from Isaiah, the 65th chapter, verses 17 to the end of the chapter. And then we were also reading today in Romans, and we find ourselves today in Romans, and it is in the 4th chapter that we're reading. One of the things that stood out to me, and I think that summarizes all three of these passages in a really unique way, is verse 1 of Psalm 128. Blessed is everyone who fears the Lord, who walks in his ways. Friends, as we read through the prophet Isaiah and then Paul's letter to the church at Rome, what we discover is very clearly this, that our God is a God who wants to bring righteousness, and a God who is worthy of our worship and our praise. He is desiring for us to walk in the ways that he has set before us. And he is very clear in the prophet Isaiah in particular that all can come to him and be a part of his family. Because then we read in Romans where it talks about Abraham being circumcised, and the reality becomes this, that he was righteous not because of his circumcision, but because he walked in the ways of God. And so, friends, in this season of Lent, I would leave you with this thought: how are you walking in the ways of God? Because our God is worthy of our worship. And as Psalm 128 says, blessed is everyone who fears the Lord, who walks in his ways. Is your heart set on the things of God? And how are you walking in his ways in this season of Lent?